it's me. I'm here. What a day. I'm really glad to see you, and welcome to my video. I'm so glad to be sitting here filming. I found the perfect opportunity. So my roommate is out doing something, I think partying maybe, and I was like, yes, filming time. Earlier, because it's Saturday, I had a D&D session with my friends, because it's like lately been our Saturday routine thing. So as soon as I got home, I got ready, I checked the time, and I was like, okay, my roommate's probably not going to be back yet for a few more hours, so here I am, filming time. So welcome to my video. I have absolutely no plan. I am going to chat and talk and give you a random assortment of whatever triggers I can think of, and using whatever's around me. So that'll be fun. I hope you'll join me. And have a nice relaxing time, or just enjoy spending time with me. I enjoy spending time with you through my phone. Hi. So yeah, let me tell you, things, I'm still getting used to, like, everything being back to normal, quote, as normal as it can be, I guess. Like, campus is full capacity here, because for those of you that don't know, I just moved back to my university a few weeks ago because classes started, and once again they are in person, 100% capacity. So campus is super busy, and like, I don't remember it being this crazy my freshman year, because I'm in my third year now, and last year it was online the whole time. So it's been like 2 years, no, like a year and a half, yeah, about a year and a half since I've seen campus at full capacity, and it seems so much busier than I remember it. I feel like there's more students here now. I feel like there are. Other people have talked about how they feel the same way. I'm not the one. And so, in the US, a big thing in college is college football. I'm not really into it so much, but yeah, so football games are going to be starting up, and there's a whole lot of to do about that, I guess, because there hasn't been an in-person or like a football game that students and people could attend in like a year, 2 years almost, so everyone's talking about that. Yeah, my roommate's gonna go. I've never been to a football game. It's my junior year. I want to go to at least one before I graduate, because I feel like it's just part of like the college experience or whatever. Not a huge deal for me, but I feel like it's just something I should experience at least one time. So yeah. But Labor Day is coming. That's Monday, which I'm very excited about, to have a break. Because I've had class every day and scheduled to work every day, except for the weekends. So I'm super excited to have a break on Monday. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. What will I do? Might spend time with friends or my boyfriend. Honestly, I'll probably just be doing schoolwork or like studying most of the time. Get like caught up on things, or try to get ahead at least. Yeah. You know what? I'm trying to talk about things consistently to have like consistent speech flow or whatever. Because I think the focal point of my videos is my voice. At least that's what I get from the comments. People enjoy the most. So I'm gonna try to talk consistently throughout this whole video if I can. Oh gosh. So let me tell you guys what it's like working at Starbucks. In general I like it, because It's fun. It can be fun to make drinks. It's better than like sitting around. Like, I don't get bored. I'll say that. I don't get bored. And there's a lot of nice benefits. Like, I can have free drinks, and I'm addicted to coffee, so and I can have some free food sometimes. I get to take home like pastries and stuff that otherwise would have been thrown away. If somebody does like a mobile order and they don't come to pick it up, I get to take it. That's fun. Yeah, so there's a lot of parts about the job that I actually do genuinely enjoy, but the circumstances right now are just not the best because we are so understaffed, and like I said, campus is super busy again. For example, one morning when I opened, it was just me on bar, so I had to make every single drink by myself when there's a line of like 35 people. And so the way that it's set up, there are 2 espresso machines behind the counter, which also have like milk steamers, and that's called the hot bar. So it's where most like hot drinks would be made, like hot lattes or like a cappuccino or anything, but also most like iced lattes obviously have espresso, so that's where we get the espresso for those as well. That's where all the syrups are. We have a million different syrups, like vanilla, sugar-free vanilla, cinnamon dolce, sugar-free cinnamon dolce, honey blend, hazelnut, toffee nut, mocha, white mocha. Those are sauces. Pumpkin spice right now, it's seasonal and I love it. Peppermint, pineapple ginger. There's a ton and I'm not remembering them all. Caramel, dark caramel sauce. Anyway, I was telling you the setup of the store for a reason. That's right, I was going to tell you, I'm going to try on my glasses. Here, you can try them on. I was going to tell you, I can't put them on you. I was going to tell you, when I was on bar alone, so behind the counter there in front of the espresso machines is where all the cups line up that I have to make the drinks for, and there was literally like 40 cups lined up, and I was so stressed out because there's all these people waiting for their drinks, and I'm running around trying to make like 4 drinks at once because we do this thing called sequencing, and sequencing really only works when there's multiple people working on bar, so you each have different positions, like one person on hot bar steaming milk and queuing espresso shots and getting syrups, and then one person on cold bar that does like refreshers and teas and iced coffees and stuff like that, and then and frappuccinos, which I hate making, and then someone like handing off things who like finishes off drinks, maybe puts ice on, puts lids on, cup sleeves on, hands out straws, and actually says like, Timothy, I have your grande iced latte with white mocha and light ice, and like hands it out. And so that's normally how it would go. And then we'd also have someone working the oven for food and 2 people on register. And then we have somebody on a position called CS, and they are restocking things. So, which is super important because when you're making a million drinks, you run out of things really fast. So you need to get syrups restocked, you need to get milks restocked, you need to refill up the espresso machine if it runs out of beans, you need to keep brewing coffee every 30 minutes. Restocking ice. We run out of ice so fast, especially because we're doing so many cold drinks for the summertime. Anyway, so that would be how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to 8 people is like a fully staffed store. We had two. We had someone on register taking orders, and we had me on bar. It was a mess. It was so bad. Because this person has to do the oven stuff and take all the orders, and then is trying to like restock things for me when I need them because I can't run to go get stuff because it'll hold up all the drinks, and people get angry and are like, I have to get to class and I need my drink. The amount of times that a girl has been like, can I get my latte because I have class in 5 minutes, and her latte, and she tells me her name and I see her cup is like way back in line. I'm like, girl, it's gonna be about 10 more minutes. I'm trying my best. And then I can't just take hers and like make it for her, because then other people get mad and they're like, wait, do mine first. So everyone's yelling at me, not literally. There's a lot of really like kind people, but there's the few who get really rude and impatient, which is like understandable, because they shouldn't have to wait 15 minutes for a coffee. But like I said, we're very understaffed, and it was just me, and I was trying my best, trying my very best. I'm getting too into the story, and I'm not doing any triggers for you. I'm so sorry. Here, let me do some scissors. So that's how that went all morning, and it was so chaotic. And then we also have mobile orders that come in. So in addition to the people who show up, there's mobile orders, and the little mobile order machine, whenever something comes in, it goes like burr, 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 and it's really loud and scares me every time. So I do enjoy work generally, but the past few weeks have just been way too like crazy and chaotic and stressful, and I don't get paid enough for that. And it's not just me, my coworkers were all like struggling, and like, God. Luckily, we're hiring more people. There's a ton of new people, but it's gonna take a good like month for it to actually make a difference, because new people, there's a lot to learn. The learning curve to be a Starbucks barista, like, I think it takes 3 months to feel like you actually know something about what you're doing, because you have to memorize a ton of recipes and codes that go along with drinks. So we do it the old-fashioned way. We write like the name on the cup, and then we write in codes what the drink is. So for example, if someone wanted to order, we got so many of these stupid ice white mocha with vanilla sweet cream, cold foam, and extra caramel drizzle light ice. So if you wanted to order that, you would have to put WM for white mocha, you would have to put XCR for extra caramel drizzle, you would have to put VS vanilla sweet cream cold brew, it's cold foam, vanilla sweet cream cold foam, VSCCF, sorry. And then LT ice, and then if they wanted a special milk, let's say they wanted soy, you'd have to put S. If they wanted non-fat milk, you have to put N. So there's all these random letters scattered like on a line on the side of the cup, and you have to know what all those things mean. To take the order, you have to be able to write it, and then when you make the drink, obviously you have to know what it means. So there's a lot to learn there, and there's like, I don't know how many drinks we have, like 50. I'm on low power mode. There's like 50. I don't know. Honestly, the options are kind of endless, because people make up drinks all the time. So it's a lot to learn, so all the new people aren't going to be helpful until like a month once they actually start learning things. Enough about that though, I'm so sorry. One of my favorite hobbies right now is complaining about my job, so enough about that, I'm so sorry. Let's talk about something else. I got an orange. I don't know if this is making a sound, but I'm very excited to eat it. I love fruit, but fruit's kind of expensive, so I only buy like fruit when it's on sale or something. But one of the nice things about living in a communal dorm, we have one kitchen on the floor, like a big kitchen space with like stove and microwave and oven and all this stuff, and a big old sink, and a big like eating space, a bunch of tables, and like some like a lounge area with couches and a TV. The nice thing about that setup is that there's some nice people on the floor, and if they buy like a lot of something, or if they take home a lot of food from like an event, a lot of times they will put it out in the common room and say, hey guys, like I brought home a bunch of donuts, anyone wants any? That happened 2 days ago. So I got back from work and I saw there was a bunch of donuts. I was like, I went and took one. It was so good. Well, I went in there when I just got back from D&D, and there was this big crate of oranges, look. And I was like, are these for everyone? Can I take one? So I took one. Oh, this is not an orange, this is a Tangelo. I've never eaten a Tangelo before. I've heard of these. Does anyone know what a tangelo actually is? I think it's a tangerine and like a grapefruit, maybe? Or orange and a grapefruit. It looks kind of grapefruity and also definitely very orangey. Tangerine and an orange? I don't know. Someone let me know. Or I could Google it right now. My laptop is right here. I'm setting my phone on my laptop. So, well, this could be a trigger. Typing triggers. Nice. What is a tangelo? So a tangelo, the tangelo, citrus, tangelo, citrus. It's a fruit hybrid of citrus variety such as a mandarin orange or a tangerine and a citrus variety such as a pomelo or a grapefruit. The name is a portmanteau of tangerine and pomelo. What's a pomelo? I'm assuming it's a grapefruit mixed with an orange or a tangerine. So we were right. I want to eat it. I'm not going to eat it now because I don't like eating ASMR and I'm not going to make you guys listen to that. Sorry if you like it. Not my thing. So I'm going to put that back over there. And some new glasses came in the mail. That's exciting. Got a new pair. I think they're very cute. Did it distort my face? Yeah. I have astigmatism. So, whatever that means, my glasses are not, they're partially for like correcting my distance, but mostly correcting the astigmatism. But I only wear them at night, because at nighttime, the astigmatism makes my vision really bad, especially, like bright lights in the darkness. So like, if I'm in a dark room and there's a TV on, the shining lights, I can't like read anything or really see anything. It's kind of like, if there's words, there's like multiple of like one word will be like and it's hard for me to distinguish. For some reason it's like that with when things are lit up, versus like if it's during the daytime and there's a sign on the wall, that doesn't really happen as much. So at nighttime I wear them. When I drive I have to wear them. And then if I'm in class and I want to see the board, I usually wear them. So I'm excited about that. Scissors. Let me show you this cool fan I have. So my boyfriend gave me this. He gave it to me a long time ago. I think like about a year and a half ago to 2 years ago. A year and 8 months ago probably. It's a fan that he brought from Japan, because he studied abroad at my university from his university in Japan, so he brought a lot of souvenirs or omiyage, because in Japanese culture you always bring souvenirs or give souvenirs to people. So he brought a lot of like Japanese cultural type things, and this is one of them. This is a fan. It says Nihon, which means Japan. Ni is the kanji for day, ni, and then hon is the kanji for book. So day, book, Nihon, Japan. And then the Japanese flag has this big red circle, which I think is supposed to represent the sun, because it is the land of the rising sun, from what I've heard. The setting sun? Land of the setting sun? Oh shoot, maybe I got that wrong. Let's Google it. I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing. Is Japan the land of the rising sun? Japan is an island country in East Asia located in the North Pacific Ocean. Okay, yeah, we know. But what is it? Okay, land of the rising sun. I think I got mixed up because I read a book by Osamu Dazai called, was it The Setting Sun? Let me Google that one. Osamu Dazai. Yeah, The Setting Sun by Osamu Dazai. So, Osamu Dazai is a very famous Japanese author. I think he wrote books in like the mid-1900s. A lot of them are kind of depressing or like dark, but worth the read. Very deep, very, very deep. The Setting Sun kind of made me cry sometimes. And yeah, you have to read it a few times to really get it. I read a translation. At the time that I read it, I could not speak Japanese. I read it in high school. And to be honest with you, I don't think I could read it now and understand it because kanji are very difficult. And the topics that it talks about, like the vocabulary is way too deep. It'd be very difficult for me to understand. I'd have to like have a translator out next to me the whole time. But maybe that's a good goal for me to get to, is to be able to read like advanced literature in Japanese. That'd be cool. So yeah, the Setting Sun. Anyway, Japan is the land of the rising sun, and the Setting Sun is a book by Osamu Dazai. So yeah, I just wanted to show you this fan. It's really nice. I treasure it. I keep it over here in a safe place, safe place, safe place. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to make any sound. This is concealer. It's almost empty. Kind of hungry and I'm thinking about what I'm going to make for dinner. These days I've been way too lazy to cook because I've been so busy with class and work and other like responsibilities that I have been buying a lot of food out, like takeout, which is really bad. I need to cook, save money and stuff. And also like it's just generally healthier. So I've been eating a lot of Panda Express. Panda Express is so good, and there's one on my campus, and it's like a 2-minute walk from my dorm. So it's way too easy for me to just go get Panda Express instead of cooking. It's too good. And they give out a lot of food too. The portions are pretty big. Like I can't finish a whole meal from Panda Express in one sitting. I can't. But I'm thinking I'm gonna make something with broccoli. I have some broccoli that I need to cook. I might make mac and cheese and then put broccoli in it to like make it somewhat healthy. And then maybe have some chicken on the side or something. Is that good? I think it's good. Sounds good to me. I wanna I've watched videos where ASMR artists take like lipstick and make the sound of the lipstick and then put it on like but I don't have any, not lipstick, lip gloss. That's what I meant to say. Like a little tube of lip gloss, but I don't have any lip gloss. Sorry. I have, this is kind of like a chapstick. A chapstick with a tinted tint to it. It's Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm. Zinnia. 100% natural. Let's see. I don't wear this very often because the color is kind of like lighter than my lips. It's kind of peachy. We'll see. Yeah. Can you see that? It's kind of like orangey. It doesn't really match me that well. It doesn't look bad. But see, if I go further away, you can see it has like kind of orange undertones. And I feel like more of like a berry, I don't know how to describe, like this color would match me better than this color. It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't match me that well. That's okay. I've had that one for a while, and I'm not running out of it because I don't use it. I just used it though. I don't know if you're gonna hear any sound if I do that because I'm not using my Blue Yeti right now. Oh, I can tell you why I'm not using my Blue Yeti. So, I'm in my dorm room, as you can see. Don't mind the background. Yeah, I can see my rice cooker up there, and like the air conditioner. So it's kind of noisy here, and the AC, I can't control when it turns on. I can control the temperature, but I don't control when the air conditioner, actually the fan, turns on. and it's quite loud. And in a previous video that I filmed here, which I'll upload soon, you'll probably see it before this one, the AC turned on randomly throughout it. And it was lo-fi with this mic, so it didn't pick it up a lot. It wasn't a huge deal. But I was thinking that would never work with the Blue Yeti. It would just be way too loud. And then there's a lot of doors slamming and a lot of people talking. So I think like right now in this environment, like it's just better to do lo-fi. And then when I go to my friend's apartment, where it's like quieter and a better environment for like ASMR, I can use my Blue Yeti then. But here in my dorm, I will just film lo-fi videos. See, I took it off. You can see it's kind of orangey. I don't like it. I really don't. That's okay. I put on my favorite chapstick. My favorite chapstick of all time that I usually use. And I put it on all the time before I film because I love the color of it. So it's this color. It doesn't show up like that. It's not supposed to be tinted, like it's just a pomegranate lip balm, but it gives the slightest bit of color to your lips, and I think it's perfect for like my face. And it tastes good. This is also Burt's Bees. Burt's Bees pomegranates moisturizing lip balm, 100% natural. I wonder what the ingredients are. This is one of the only like lip balms that haven't dried out my lips terribly. So I'm very happy with it. Check it out if you want. Put it back now. Yeah. I'm trying to think of more relaxing triggers. I'm really lately into the hand sounds that some ASMR artists make. I think it's very relaxing, but this mic doesn't pick up a lot of small noises. It'd be good to do like a finger fluttering type video with my Blue Yeti. The great Blue Yeti. Let me see. It's 9:30. I think my roommate might be getting back soon. So I'm gonna cut this video off. I don't want her to walk in on me filming because I haven't told her about it. I haven't. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't know what to tell her. Like, hey, I record myself talking. Please leave the room so I can do that. It's just so awkward. Because, you know, when I tell her I have a YouTube channel, she's going to be like, oh my god, what kind of videos do you make? And then I have to go into the whole ASMR thing. And I don't know how she's going to respond to that. Like, some people, like, are like, oh, cool. Or like, oh, that's, you know, that's great. I watch it sometimes to fall asleep. Other people are like, ew, that's weird. And I just don't want to, like, run into that situation with someone that I have to share a tiny room with all the time. I'd rather not have any issues like that, so yeah, I'm just avoiding it, and it hasn't been an issue yet. I've been able to film, so it's fine. Anyway, I should get going. I'm gonna go make dinner now. So I hope you enjoyed spending time with me, and I hope you're having a better week than I had. I didn't have a terrible week, but I didn't have a great week. So I hope you had a better week than me, and I hope that next week is going to be really nice for you, and that you can have some time to relax and take care of yourself and have some nice enjoyment, however you find it. So I hope you're safe and healthy. See you later. Bye bye.